Associate News Editor Ariel Cohen here with Senior Kaveh Sadeghian. You might know him as the outgoing Student Assembly President, but recently he was voted the most twampy kid at William & Mary by the Flat Hat. So Kaveh, what makes you such a twamp?
It's like an emotional roller coaster when I hear that, because I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
it's a good thing.
I'm flattered, I guess. Thank you. What makes me a twamp? Oh God, I don't know. I really like it here. I don't know. I don't know. I in a way also am, I think, very much like a lot of other students on campus, in the sense that you just gotta enjoy this place for what it's worth, and it's, you know, there's so many ways to enjoy William & Mary, and I think, you know, you just gotta take advantage of whatever opportunities you get when you get them.
So what kind of opportunities have you had here?
I got to be your OA. Then I got to be the OA, the camera guy too. It's amazing. Well, my worlds have collided. I don't know. I've had amazing, like, insane experiences here, in the sense that, like, just, I think what it's come down to, at least, like, being a senior, I've had a lot of, like, the experiences of, you know, like, event planning and all that kind of stuff, and it's been fun, but really what in hindsight it's come down to is, like, the relationships that you make with people, and the friendships, and I think senior year in particular is, like, when that really shines through, because it's like, you stop trying to spread out and you just start trying to sink in instead. So you're less trying to, like, meet new people, expand, and, like, I've still been doing that, but I've just also realized that, like, the depth of the friendships and the relationships I've made with people have been incredible.
Well, besides Student Assembly...
Oh, sappy, sorry.
Besides Student Assembly, what have been some fun things you've been involved in?
Fun things I've been involved in. I don't know, one of the first things that I did was... actually, my freshman year, I taught Farsi for a while, which was interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, which little fact. And I sang in the stairwells for 2 years, which was amazing. They actually let me sing with them at the bongo competition the other day, and it was like such a feel-good moment, because it was like, I don't know, it was just like singing. It was like, you know, full circle. So I did a bunch of stuff. I was so surprised by how many people not only wanted to learn Farsi, but even, like, knew that Farsi was a language, because, like, before college, like, people were like, bar what? And then they would be like, is that Arab? And I would just be like, no, I mean, same letter. I don't know, it was just like a whole different ballgame. So it was just really cool right from the start, I think, regardless of where interests lie or what you get as much as you give, kind of thing. And I almost think maybe you even get more than you give, and I feel like that's kind of been the case with me, is like, it's been a good ride.
That's great. So with all your various interests and friendships you've made, what have been some of your craziest stories from your time at the college?
Oh, God.
Some of your most memorable times?
Oh, Jesus. Craziest, aside from the squirrel killing me, the hurricane was insane, I would say. That was one of my recent freshman memories. That was amazing. We had a bunch of people, like, use my house as a refuge, basically, and it was just so much freaking fun. We took a raft in the middle of the, probably shouldn't, I don't think this was legal, but whatever. You know, it's fine. What do I have to lose? You know, we took a raft in the middle, like, in the middle of the hurricane, and, sailed on the sunken gardens. You know, it was just, it's been, like I said, it's been a fun ride.
As a senior, you've been able to impart a lot of wisdom on underclassmen during your time as an OA. So what, if you had to give underclassmen, freshmen, upcoming students some advice, what would you tell them?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've been thinking about this a lot, actually, too, because I'm still so nervous about this, but I'm giving the Day for Admitted Students speech as well, which I'm, like, really nervous about. But it's basically, so I've been thinking about this a lot, of, like, trying to put myself back in that spot, like, freshman year. And I think, I don't know, there's just, you grow, I feel like these 4 years, there's, like, it's like expedited growth. It's just like, you just have 4 years to just dive headfirst into so many things, and it's really risky, and some of it's, like, frightening, but, like, now is the time to, like, make mistakes. Now is the time to, like, fall and skin your knee and try new things and fail at some stuff and figure it out, because like, you get a good support system to, like, pick you right back up and send you on your way, kind of thing, you know. And I think it's a really, you know, treat the 4 years as don't get stuck at William & Mary and think that the entire world is just in William & Mary, but realize how William & Mary is really relevant to the world out there, and how it's almost kind of like a launching pad, I think. At least now that's how I'm viewing it as a senior. You know, it's like become a little bit of like, it's like a launching pad into the rest of the world, and I think it's like actually equipped me, you know, and a lot of my friends too. I think it's gotten us ready.
So you talked a lot about William and Mary preparing you for the world. I know you've done a lot of sort of international service work and things like that. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, for sure. That was another life, but I did a lot of work in Guatemala the summer of my freshman year, and then my sophomore year, and then I actually went back my junior year as well. But I'm a double major, so I'm a public health and marketing double major, and I was really interested in the public healthcare system in Guatemala. So I did a lot of work with figuring out how the healthcare system there is and isn't aligned with like the indigenous population, and kind of doing a little bit of like a mini ethnographic study, basically of how that world works. And then I also did a little bit of social entrepreneurship work over there as well. So it's just like, it's an amazing country, and it's again one of those places that like gives back tenfold of what you give and whatnot. And you know, it's such a, I like can't wait to go back. Basically, you know, it's just that's another thing I would really recommend to incoming students, is to like try to go abroad. You know, try to just get out of your comfort zone as much as you can, because like as long as you trust and know that there is a support system to like hold you up if you like, again, if it's too much or whatever, then that's how you grow. Like, you know what I mean? You grow when you're outside of your comfort zone. So
that's great. So as you finish up your time in this William and Mary community, what are your plans to bring your twampiness out into the world? What are you doing next year?
Oh my God, twamp on. Well, I'm gonna get it tattooed on my forehead probably, so everybody knows. So obviously, oh God, how am I gonna take the twampiness on? I don't know. Like, I think the twamp thing is interesting because like half of me, and I think everyone on campus is the same. Like half of you is like, ugh, that's such a annoying. Like, I don't want to be one, and then the other half of you is like, no, I do. Like, I do want to be a twamp. So it's just like conflict of like, who am I? But I don't know. I want to like embrace the part of it that, you know, we do want to be, and actually, and lose the part of the shameful aspect of it, and like just not. I want to like keep not being ashamed of giving a crap, I guess. You know what I mean? In a way. You know what I mean? If like you find something interesting, dive into it, and like whatever, talk about it at a party. It's totally cool. You know, if you like it, you like it. That's all that matters.
Well, thank you so much,
Kaveh. Thank you. Thanks for listening to me ramble. I appreciate it.
And if you have anybody you'd like to see on That Guy, email Flathead Online.